Back in June 2017, Bucknell University botanist Chris Martine and student researchers scaled the 300-foot bluffs at Shikellamy State Park Overlook. They were searching for one specific rare flower, but they also discovered another even more rare plant. That discovery was published on Tuesday and is also featured on Martine's web series called Plants Are Cool Too.
Well, we have a new paper coming out in a scientific journal that announces the discovery of a rare plant right here on the Shikellamy Bluffs, a species called Heuchera alba, or the white alum root, that until this summer was only thought to be in West Virginia and Virginia, in small parts of the Appalachians. And this past summer, while filming an episode of our YouTube series Plants Are Cool Too, we discovered that there's a whole population of this super rare plant right here on the bluffs. It's kind of a neat thing. This is a plant that's considered globally imperiled by the scientific community, and to now know that it's here in Pennsylvania is pretty special. Once we figured out the kind of cliff faces that it liked, we worked with my colleague Scott Schutte at the Pennsylvania Natural Heritage Program, and we went out and looked at cliffs all throughout Pennsylvania and found another 7 or 8 populations of this rare plant. So now we actually know that as of this summer, Pennsylvania is the center of diversity for this globally rare wildflower. And that's a pretty cool thing.
So a neat cliffside like this probably harbors several rare plants, and because of its unique habitat, only certain plants can grow there, making them restricted in where they can grow.
Yeah.
As opposed to common plants, non-rare plants, if you want to say that, they don't have a whole lot of habitat preference. And so they can grow wherever there's available habitat for them. Mm-hmm. And whereas the rare plants really like neat places like cliffs or bogs or caves or things like that.
Well, so we're publishing this paper in the online journal called PhytoKeys. It's available to everybody that would want to go and look at it. And one of the cool things about this publication, about this discovery, is that it was made in part because we posted some photos of the plants that we were seeing that day on Twitter. And we misidentified this species, just like people had been doing here at the Bluffs for over a century. And it was another scientist who saw it on Twitter and corrected us and said, actually, what you have there is something super rare. And we didn't expect to see it because no one knew it was even here in the state.